you always wear the do-rag on your head?
Yeah, usually I like to wear a hat for like that big like I'm black reveal. You know, but
We can see your hair.
thank you.
It is incredible because you don't really seem black or Italian. I guess when blacks and Italians mate, it just comes out Persian prince or something like that.
His smoke detector just goes off whenever he makes spaghetti.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy! City boy!
All right, this randomly popped up. It was titled the #1 best interview of all time on Kill Tony, the record holder. And actually, let me look, because his name isn't in the title, but it was Alex Turkshushin. So I just was interested, man. I had clicked play. As you guys can see, I think I'm like 3 minutes into it. And so I was just watching it like, because I was going to finish doing reactions for the day. You know what I'm saying? It's that time of the day. And I was just playing it on the screen. I'm like, it just keeps building up. I'm like, pause. Just hit record. I'm going to just watch some of this with y'all. Because it's a 36-minute freaking, clip. So I'm just going to watch it. I don't know. We'll probably, I'll probably leave the link to the original so you guys can check because I can't imagine sitting here because I'm done with my day. So I can't imagine watching this for 35 minutes, but I don't know. This does seem like it might get into some murky water, so we're going to see. Anyways, make sure you go follow Kill Tony and the show. It's an amazing show. They made it. Mama, they made it. They on Netflix. If you rock with me on Black Pegasus, like, share, comment, subscribe. Link in the description to my music reaction channel and podcast. Sheesh, let's go.
I'm actually second generation inbred.
Explain to us exactly what you mean.
All right, so I don't know if you can see it from here, but I got this mini pinky.
Oh, yes. We can definitely.
I got one of the minis.
Yo, what is happening? Yo, what is second generation inbred? Bro, I remember I got a bar on a sound. I said something like, "You ain't never seen a bad bitch. That's why your family inbred like a sandwich. I tell a bad bitch make a sandwich." Anyways, that's crazy. My man got the little scary movie joint. I can do it myself. That's wild.
You gotta warn people before that happens.
D Madness saw that little pinky. That is unbelievable. That is the most random thing to say. He's like, well, I don't know if you could see it from there, but I have a very tiny pinky. It's like a blatant thing. Anybody from any distance can notice that you have a shockingly small pinky. That is amazing. Yep. I love the presentation of your small pinky, and you're saying that this is because family members above you, your ancestors, were fucking one another?
Yeah, so like my dad's parents were related, but like not my parents.
Is
so
that
like
the black
generation.
or the Italian side?
No, on the black side.
What?
Baking soda!
What?
L. We're holding L's right now, y'all. Damn.
Well, technically, most Sicilians are kind of, because it's an island, So it's a lot of, my only problem is the pinky. Trust me, it's just the pinky.
Very suspicious. I don't think
ever get the pinky stinky. That's crazy. That's a new definition for that.
anyone's believing that. Now that you say it, no one's believing it. So, do you have brothers and sisters?
4, 3 brothers, 1 sister. I think I got 8 dogs too.
Do they have some things wrong with them?
My younger brother's on steroids.
That's not.
He's trying to grow his pinky.
Do they have anything wrong with them? Just one's on steroids? What is he doing? Why is he on steroids?
Well, he's got like body dysmorphia.
And
he thinks that's gonna win his his girlfriend back or something.
Ooh, wow, that is a ruthless thing to say on this show. Do you and your brother not get along?
No, we're good friends.
Okay, hell yeah.
You got anything you'd like to say about people you don't like?
I got my best friend's Adam J. and then Andrew Garino. Just want to shout him out. Love those guys.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do that. We're gonna bleep those out.
I promised them.
Because we bleep on this show now. It's a full, what are we at, 7? 9 if we count your little buddies. All right. Alex Tashoon.
I got 8 dogs too.
You have 8 dogs?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What? Where?
Well,
What? You live here?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah.
And you have 8 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all outside?
No, they're indoors.
You have 8 indoor dogs. Okay.
If you want to get rid of them and you have them, I know a farmer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that is true. Tommy Tickles, you just inherited 8 new dogs. Why do you have 8 dogs? Explain to us how this happens.
So the crazy thing is, I just left my 2 dogs alone for a while, and then they just like, I thought my little dog was just getting fat.
do
So
they
I
all,
was like,
do the new dogs? Do they all have tiny pinkies?
No, they're great though. They're cool. They're really sweet.
So you left your 2 dogs alone, unneutered, unspayed. They fucked.
Yep.
Did some of the puppies die?
No, I got all of them, all 6.
Wow. So now, how long ago did that happen?
About almost 7 weeks.
7 weeks. So you have 7-week-old puppies?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Are you trying? You're just keeping them?
Yeah.
You're gonna keep them.
So I have to get like emotional service, like it's like a doctor's note for 8 dogs because you can't have more than like 5 dogs in Austin.
So you.
Go ahead, James McCain.
What, you're going to try and take 8 emotional support dogs on a jet? What are you talking about?
Have you seen this guy's pinky? He needs it.
He's got to nibble down the rest of the fingers with wild dogs. Wait, you need the government to approve having more than 5 dogs.
Yeah, or you need to have a
Trump's
barn.
gonna ship these things to El Salvador. That's what's going on. This is a new era we're living in, buddy. No breaking the rules with this new federal government. What kind of dogs are they?
It's mostly pit bull.
So
All right, that's the black side.
that is.
I know what he's doing with these 8 dogs, okay?
So you're teaching them how to fight?
Well, one of them bit the other one's tail today, so apparently it's something called littermate syndrome, where like they're just automatically going to start fighting because they're not normally like people don't keep their dogs together like that. So
You don't even need to train them. Look at that.
I've never heard of that, but I've actually never heard of someone keeping the whole litter of puppies ever. Damn, that's kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie, man. Pit bulls kind of scare me. I know there's sweet ones out there. People are always trying to show you the sweet ones, but I don't give a. It's just the ones that go rogue. They're so fucking powerful and dangerous. I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good on pit bulls, man. It's kind of messed up, but I'm good. I got that little French bulldogs, man. You kick them off if they go rogue like that, you know. Anyways, that's crazy.
You start filming it for TikTok. You make the Ultimate Fighter, but for dogs. You see which one's got some fight in it. That's the one you keep. You send the rest to the farm. Are you proud of the one that bit the other one? Is that your favorite one now?
my favorite one's Porky.
Okay.
Why
His
is
wife.
Porky your favorite?
Porky was the only brown one. Everyone else is black. You know.
Okay, some weird racism. I guess you can get away with it. 50% of the time.
Yeah, it's the hard part about my blackness is like nobody believes me.
Right. I
So-
agree. I could see why.
Yeah.
It makes sense. What do you do for work?
I do Jet's pizza delivery on South Lamar.
Wow, you were expecting the crowd to go wild. Red Band, you've tried this pizza? Our senior
It's
pizza?
my favorite pizza.
Really?
It's really good. Yeah.
Wow.
You got to get the crust with all the shit on it. What's
Oh.
We're giving away free pizzas.
How are you
gotta-
doing that? Explain to us what.
I talked to my boss. He said if I got on, we could give away free pizzas.
Okay. What's the normally when someone comes up with a promotion plan like that, they would say where or when the free pizzas would happen.
If you don't wear socks,
Just show up to South Lamar Jets Pizza and ask for Big Win.
Is that you?
That's my boss, Mr. Win.
Wow. Now, what do you think this guy's going to do when he gets absolutely overwhelmed with people saying, "Hey, I'm here from the Kill Tony guy. He said that I'd get a free pizza." What do you think's going to happen?
I'm just hoping for a big delivery, a lot of tips.
Hell yeah. By tip, you mean to your finger?
Well, personally, I'm going off the rails. I'm losing it.
You're
Losing
doing
my momentum.
just fine. You're doing great.
On paper, you are the best interviewee ever.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you,
doing
thank you.
great.
You're a black Italian cripple with too many dogs. There's
It's true. I take the stats here. I got it written down here. Tarshoon. I spelled it. I misspelled it how it's
Tarshoon.
pronounced. 11 years, African Italian, New York, Westchester, Little Pinky.
productive incest. I mean, you're ticking a lot of boxes.
8 dogs. So here's a big question for you. All right, I specialize in different cultures and stereotypes. That's my bread and butter. And now I happen to know for a fact a half black, half Italian is someone that loves women.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You do.
It's a problem.
It's a problem. Let's talk about that problem. Go ahead. Tell us why it's a problem, how it's a problem, some things that have come up in your life. You have 8 dogs that you're living with, and you want pussy all the time.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
tell the people what it's like.
So basically, I've come to a conclusion that basically women, they all say they're different, but they all sound the same. So that's why I've only been going after deaf women.
Okay, I don't know if that's a joke or if this is true. Because he said it like he's being absolutely serious. But it was set up like a joke.
You know what I mean?
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. That's some black belt Jedi level shit. So explain to us where you're finding these deaf women at.
So basically, I was at rock bottom one day, which is not far from right now, actually.
Wait, okay. I thought you were talking about the bar or a restaurant for a second.
Oh, the Rock Bottom Brewery, yo, that's crazy. He's like, no, literally, I'm almost at rock bottom right now.
So I was like,
so what? Before we move on, why were you at rock bottom?
so I fell on my knee on the sidewalk and it got infected and the infection went to my face.
Okay, it was a staph infection.
It was I don't know. It was I was on antibiotics. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was actually pretty bad.
Sickle cell.
Okay, how did it get to your? What did it do to your face?
It started getting all red and puffy.
Okay. And how long was it after the fall on the knee in which
The
your
fall on
face-
the knee, I didn't know because there was such a big collision. It got cellulose or cellulitis or something like that, it was deep infection.
So how many days after the fall on the knee did your face start getting puffy?
About a week.
Okay. So you were at rock bottom. They gave you antibiotics, right?
Yeah, I just had my car got stolen because I was living in Portland.
Oh, Portland. That's come up a few times tonight.
And
Portland.
I was limping to go get some free food from the pantry. And all of a sudden, there's this beautiful woman, and she's holding. This is a true story. She's holding a pile of money in her hands, and she just goes, "Do you want any money?"
Yo, this is a real story? Broski.
This is the greatest show ever invented. There's nothing like this fucking show. Just to let you know, every other show in the fucking world, the people are vetted. The podcast host knows who they're talking to that day. Every other fucking, not to mention television show, everything we were raised on, they know what questions they're going to ask. The other person knows what the fucking answer is. They try to make it look natural. This show is so different. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Deaf woman with a pile of cash, and she sent it. That sounded accurate. That sounded like a deaf woman. So you're next to her, and what do you say to that?
I said, a couple things. I was like, you kind of caught me at a bad time.
You told her that?
Yeah, it's not a great time for me. But I said one day I'm going to be on TV. When you see me on TV, you give me a call. And she said, okay, bye. See you on TV.
You gave her your number?
Nope.
This fool said a beautiful deaf woman, a 10. And he let her go. He let her slip away. All the beauty and the money. She just disappeared into the wind.
Well, how would she give you a call?
Well, I was hoping she'd see me on TV.
He's gonna get famous and Death Jammer in the ass.
Well, I figured while I'm getting through my phase of having no money and 8 dogs, I'd get to the point where I could finally have a relationship. You know what I mean? Now's not a good time for me. You know what I'm saying?
So you got a knee injury that infects the face, and you go home to your house with no money and 8 dogs, and you go, one day, love.
Yeah.
This is.
You know,
Yo, if we're being real, he has the best attitude I've seen on the frickin' internet in a long time, man. Think about what he said. Think about all the people you see on the internet and the professional victim Olympics, all this stuff, and he's just like, yeah, it's just not a good time for me, but I'll get out of it. I'll be fine. All these people getting like super low on themselves, you know, some people taking themselves out. Like, the dude had a knee infection that went to his damn face. That's insane. Just be like, it's rough, but I'm gonna be all right. That's crazy. I got a little pinky, but we gonna get a stinky one day.
I don't find a lot of women like that.
No, you don't. Ever. No one ever has. No one has ever seen a deaf woman with a pile of cash.
I'm going for it.
Asking to give it out.
It's starting to sound like a 3-year-old grown up and tells a story. You know, and kids are like, and then there was an apple, and the apple talked to me, and then I fell on my knee, and the knee hurt my face, and there was a woman, and she couldn't hear, and she gave me money. But I walked away. I went home. I had 8 dogs at that house. I love you. You're the best quality person I've ever met.
Hey, thank you.
Especially great person for the blood that runs through your veins. I mean, Italians are real pieces of shit. You know what I mean? Okay, all right. Guess that was too much. All right. God,
I thought you were talking about being inbred. I didn't even know you were talking about anything Italian.
Okay. Thank you, Red Band, for all the help that you provide over here. 16 minutes into this interview,
Real?
I still feel like I haven't gotten enough.
Well, it's nice meeting y'all.
Oh, you're so sweet. This fucking guy.
Oh,
You're
no.
unbelievable.
We gotta go, man. We're about 17 minutes into this reaction. This dude is awesome, man. Alex Tishon or something. Now, this is titled the #1 best interview of all time, and you're not even halfway through it. So I'll link it in the description because it's literally 35 minutes and 58 seconds long, and dude's actually kind of cooking. I just like his energy. If I'm just being absolutely real, I like his energy. But saying he's 2 generations from inbred, that's why he has a small pinky, is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, let me know what I got, what I missed. I'll holler.
City boy, city boy.
That was so random.